Yes then YouTube, another bonus video for you. I am going to show you my last 10 games, as always, in FUT Champions, with some new changes to the team. I'm really excited to use this new UEFA Euro team of the tournament, Cody Gakpo. He looks insane. 5-star, 5-star, with technical, rapid, and power shot, which is going to be amazing. I will be using him in that right centre forward position. Also the new 98 Musiala, interesting to see if he is good. And of course the new SBC Antonio Rudiger. He looks an absolute menace, I tell you. 6'3". No anticipate though, so that could be interesting. So without any further ado, can we clutch up the rank 1? Let's get into the game.
For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy FC24 coins, please check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a massive 5% off your order. Link is down in the description below. Go and check it out.
So you will actually see my team change quite a fair bit in this little FUT Champions run. We actually did really well, but I'm telling you now, and it probably doesn't seem like it, especially when you see Cody Gakpo here straight away in the first 2 seconds, like the first 2 clips of the Weekend League stream, where he does go and bag a brace. And at that point you're probably thinking, wow, this Cody Gakpo is probably a really good card. But there was just something about him that I didn't like. He didn't feel very smooth on the ball. He did feel quite quick, and he did, especially with like the accelerated step over boost and that. And his finishing was actually quite good, but there was just something off with the card that I didn't like. But Rudiger though, even though he does do a little bit something stupid there, that UEFA team in the tournament Rudiger was absolutely insane. I'm telling you, he was genuinely 10 out of 10. I couldn't fault the card, and I didn't actually notice the fact that he doesn't have anticipate. He doesn't even have the silver anticipate. Never mind, of course, like anticipate plus, which a lot of the top level and elite centre halves have. He doesn't even have that. But I didn't notice it. His body and how quick he was and how strong he was just really good to use. He was definitely a must-do if you are looking for a centre-back. And I think as well, what I didn't like about Gakpo was the fact that sometimes he wasn't it on the ball. And I don't mind that if you are using like a Haaland or a Ronaldo or something like that. If they're not that great on the ball, it's fine, because you can use the aerial meta to kind of counteract that. But Gakpo doesn't have that, so I kind of didn't really see much use of using him. So I did then go back and use, for example, my Darwin Núñez and Ronaldo. And you will see me here actually selling Gakpo. I sold him at a loss, but it is whatever. And that was then the team that I did use. I used Ronaldo, Núñez and Vinny as my front three. And then from that moment on, we just had an absolute blast in the Weekend League. And there's my red Vinny with that, of course, finesse shot plus. I'm telling you now, this 98 Darwin Núñez is an absolute beast of a card. Like, he is hands down for me, bar team of the season Haaland, who is of course just the best striker on the game, period. I really do think this Núñez is like the next best striker on the game. He has got absolutely everything. I definitely prefer him over my red Ronaldo that I've got. Darwin Núñez just seems so quick. I don't know whether it's that rapid or the quick step or whatever, but his step over boost and all that is just an absolute joke. He is definitely a card where if you didn't do the SBC now, you're probably thinking, damn, I really wish I had done him, because he is just insane. But this is what I'm talking about Haaland. Like, look, my opponent brings on team of the season Haaland, and straight away from kickoff just does that. And at that point, you're just like, yeah, he really is the best striker on the game. But other cards that I did use this weekend, that team of the tournament Musiala, of course, I've got him. It's kind of like a loan, but I've basically got him until the 1st of August, I think it is. It's kind of, I've done it for the Festival of FUT. I've done all them packs and stuff like that. So he is really good. I absolutely love him in that left central midfielder role of the 4-3-2-1. And again, the 4-3-2-1 custom tactics, which I dropped on Friday, they are the custom tactics you will see me using here. The 4-3-2-1 with the 100 depth. I absolutely love it. I love just going all out. And by the way, you see that goal there? I actually wanted my goalkeeper to like throw it over his head to Xavi Simons, but for some reason he did the weird animation where he kind of tries to roll it on the floor. So I just rolled it straight to my opponent, who gets an easy tap in, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, fair enough. But that's what I'm talking about with Ronaldo and Núñez. They kind of just have these animations where they are just absolutely insane. And Xavi Simons, though, I mean, look at that. What a card. He is definitely my favourite central midfielder on the game. I absolutely love him. You could even use him at like a right centre forward, left centre forward, or striker. He's just got absolutely everything. But in that right central midfielder role, it's kind of like, for me in the 4-3-2-1, like a right midfielder of a 4-4-2. So that's why I always want a player there who is very quick, very smooth, very agile on the ball, but then also does have the good passing stats and then the good attacking stats, so they can finish and create opportunities when they get in there. So that's why I really do think, for me, Xavi Simons is just hands down the best right central midfielder for me in the 4-3-2-1 on the game. It probably would be that team of the tournament Bukayo Saka, I think it is, or the Path to Glory Saka, I don't know which one it is, but I just can't afford him, really. I just don't have the coins to buy him. So I've got that Xavi Simons SBC. So you know what? I'm going to use him. And look at this Darwin Núñez. That's what I'm talking about. Gakpo just wasn't able to do that. I just didn't. He was okay, but just nowhere near worth the coins. And I thought, you know what? If I'm not going to use him, I might as well sell him. And then beautiful. The first time me bringing on Depay this weekend, and he delivers. And Barcola as well. I really do think I need to get Barcola in the team for next weekend, because he is absolutely insane. You see how quick he is. You see the finishing ability. That Barcola is an absolute demon of a card. And you see here, Memphis Depay bringing him on. Look at that step over boost we get. And of course, with the green time finish, that is going straight into the back of the net. So I don't know what game we are on here, but a little bit of a spoiler. We do end up getting rank 1. Yes, we did finish on 19-1. We absolutely demolished everyone we played. The game that we lost, I actually lost very early on. So I lost like game 4 or game 5, I think it was. I wish I could sit here and say to you, yeah, I lost to someone who was good, blah, blah, blah. The guy was terrible. He just somehow beat me. But that's FIFA sometimes. You lose to the players that you shouldn't lose to. And sometimes you actually win games that you don't deserve to win. And there's Ronaldo with that step over boost. Love it. Again, that's what I'm talking about. Gakpo just didn't feel like that. He just didn't have that little bang. You see Núñez, look, bang, little step over boost and he's gone. And then Musiala, of course. I'm telling you, he is an unbelievable player. Definitely a card that I will be looking at buying possibly when the loan does expire, because I absolutely love him. And here's Darwin Núñez. And Gakpo didn't get that. Sometimes these cards do have a little bit of cheese, you know. Gakpo just didn't have that. But Rudiger, definitely YouTube. I will tell you right now, do the SBC. He's actually insanely cheap. It's only like an 88, 87 and 86 and an 85 team, I think, something like that. He is insanely cheap for what he is. He is hands down for me one of the best centre-halves I've used. And there's Xavi Simons. Beautiful. But yeah, he is hands down one of the best centre-backs I've used this year. He's definitely better than Joe Gomez. I do think Arajo, or Haroho, I don't know how you say his name. I do think he is better than Rudiger. But Rudiger's definitely better than Joe Gomez. And there's Xavi Simons. Look at him. I love the card. He just feels so good on the ball. But let me know in the comment section, YouTube. Where did you finish this weekend? And are you thinking of maybe giving up the weekend league now? Because I wouldn't blame you if you did. The weekend leagues are getting sweatier and sweatier, I can't lie. Like I'm struggling more and more now to get rank 1. Of course, we only finished on, well, but we did finish on 18-2 last week. But we do get rank 1 this week. But I'm telling you, every game, especially from like game 7 or 8 onwards, every game was just an absolute sweat fest. Honestly, everyone playing the game now. I don't think there's many casuals left on the game, is there? Like, let's be real. I think everyone playing now is just an absolute sweat. And it's really transitioning into the weekend league. It really is. By the way, what is this goal? Like, team of the season, Haaland. When I talk about cheese, he has that cheese, doesn't he? Like, I've never known a striker like it. Of course, I did sell him because I got a little bit bored of using him. I kind of wanted to use other players, but he's definitely hands down the best striker on the game. And when we do get that footies Haaland, which I'm telling you now, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get him because I'm actually on holiday from Saturday. So it'll be interesting to see if I do get him. But yeah, that is now the FUT Champs highlights done. You will see me now talking a little bit post-com. So without any further ado, YouTube, let's get into it. There we have it, YouTube. Rank 1 has been secured. We do finish 19-1 again, by the way. I actually lost in my last, I don't know what game it was, but yeah, we did lose in like game 4 or 5 this weekend again. I always lose really early at the minute. I can't seem to actually, even though I never get the 20 anyway, because I normally always give the last game away. But yeah, the rewards will be a separate video. I did end up selling Cody Gakpo. I didn't like him at all, but Rudiger, definitely a must-do SBC. He is an insane card. So thank you for watching. If you do want to see more of these FUT Champs highlights, then of course, you know what to do. Drop this video a like for me and drop a comment down below to let me know. Thank you for watching. Remember, YouTube, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.